Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the point guard position. If you like fast-paced open-court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Here's Wembanyama. Misses off the left iron. Russell feeling it out a bit. Trying to get open is Davis. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson against Prince. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Russell. Stolen away. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Outside, Collins. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Over Reddish. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Shot from the wing. Prince grabs the miss.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
He gets that one.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Prince.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Torian Prince. And it's Austin Reeves in for Reddish. Now here's LeBron, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Hits it from three-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wembanyama, no good. Lakers leading by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Russell with the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Drills it from outside.
Reeves.
Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for L.A. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Reddish in at the three. Here's Branham, just 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Davis with some nice D. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. Can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First free throw is good. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Prince has checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Got a piece of it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose.
Los Angeles.
Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's Sohan. There's the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6, and they come right back with their own 3 points.
Just a solid shooter from outside. Johnson really able to stretch the floor.
Prince outside. In the corner, it's James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the dunk by LeBron.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's Davis missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Johnson outside. Will it go? LeBron with the block.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a wide open look for Wemby. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Here's James, and the shot goes down. LeBron's got 11 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insight.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. What a start for D'Angelo Russell. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, it comes down to confidence from the...
And that's a wrap with the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wemby is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Johnson with it. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Well, the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
Pass to Sohan. To halt the run. Count it.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Pascal as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Passes to James. Now Davis. And here's Prince outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
4-3.
Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Here's Wemby, and Davis pulls it down.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Anthony Davis. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Prince. Here's Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's sent back by Russell. Again, the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wesley the pass to Osman. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now Wesley. No good again that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also Christian Wood is out there. Lewis is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Rick Schifino in at the point guard. The Lakers moving the ball around. Back to Vanderbilt. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Graham. It's deflected. Fast break, the Lakers. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Wesley against Lewis. And it's Wesley missing. And the pass to Hachimura. Over McDermott. Again, Los Angeles.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamental.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Great positioning on the putback. Mahmoud Kalashvili has got his first points of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Assisted by
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Osman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when Greg things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run
2
rampant.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wood, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
And really a fluid jump shooter. Wood's shot looks so effortless, rolling off his fingertips.
Here's Graham. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Graham's got his first basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Wemby is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell's checked in. Graham against Russell. Knocked loose. Here's Wembanyama. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
James checked in for Vanderbilt.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Russell gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, Zach Collins.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Graham. Rebound the Lakers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.